We'll keep that one. All right, that should solve that problem. We'll find out. What's the worst that could happen? What's 75 months in dog years? Bro, I don't know. A lot. A lot. I was talking about it earlier, Weasel. You and I were kind of in the same boat, but, you know, while we're letting this run through, while we're enjoying the time together, I've decided to go back to school. I'm third semester in, or third session of 2-month sessions. I take 2 classes every 2 months. It's a ton of writing, and I will be graduating with this degree hopefully in April or May of next year. My last class is a longer class. It's the last one I have to take, and it's one that I'll be taking by myself, or by itself. I won't be partnering up with anything else on it. But that will be done in March, so I think I'll be matriculating probably around probably April or May. I think there's actually graduation right around my birthday, and I think I'm actually going to go to it. I haven't gone to any of my other graduations, so why not show the kids what college graduation could be like? There's another food district. Ooh, what's this? A couple of degrees, but you are not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, God, I hate these decisions. I hate these decisions. Consider asking wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts in the food district. So emergency shifts means that people will wind up getting tired and disgruntled. Tightening their belts means they're going to be hungry and more people will get sick. That's usually what happens. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Well, emergency shift. Death and injuries will occur. Fantastic. I mean, you know, why not? Let's see. I wanted to tunnel to this other. Do I have the workforce to do it? Let's find out. We'll go from here. Pop, pop, pop. We'll get that one going. This one's building. And then we're going to see what the heck this is. If it's anything. But we know that this is a maintenance wagon, which we'll need. I'm guessing. Oh, why is the game freezing? Oh, because it's so cold. Ha ha ha. Yeah, especially for some of you old timers that may be hanging around in chat. Check out the new channel point stuff. There's a bunch of stuff down there for you to experiment with. Oh, unhoused people. Sweet. Oh, there's...
Weasel just redeemed first for 1 point.
Nice. Your first one to claim first in this first stream of this year. I have to manage heating. This is not fun. I've got over 1,000 people without places to live. How did that happen? What is even this game? I really expanded while you ate dinner.
Weaseltoad just redeemed court is in session for 4,500
Oh, really?
points.
Okay. Let me pause the game. Yeah, 1,500 people need shelter. So the way court is in session works, I believe. Let's see if this actually happened. We'll find out. Pausing the game. So when you redeem court is in session, it should have had another thing happen. And I don't see it. Huh. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this that somehow did not work right now, live on stream, because that's what we do. Twitch, channel point redeemed. And that should be court is in session. Okay, and then I'm going to trigger it. There you go. So you guys have 90 seconds to bring charges. Use exclamation point accused to bring me charges, of which I will pick, or the bot will pick the top 3, and I will have to respond to them as truthfully or as comically as possible. So your time's already ticking. So come on, chat. If nothing's typed, you got nothing to accuse me for. And that's what I'm here for. We'll get the timer going on this. Those things can build in the background. Oh, dang, right? I'm going to have to make that longer, I think. Make it 3 minutes. But I can't do that until I'm off stream. Our people are freezing. We need houses. Oh, marginally improved with wanderers. I've got to build 3 different housing districts. All right. Keep them coming in, chat. Welcome to the stream, DB Rex. You just missed court being in session. All right, so I've been called to trial, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the game.
Thanks for the raid, Rail Maximus, and welcome you 5 lovely people.
Perfect timing, Rail. My brother from another mother and father and country, Rail Maximus. Thank you so much for that raid with your followers. And you just missed.
Thank you for the followers.
The court being session. And we're going to go ahead and go through trial. I think it's TRI. Yeah, we'll find out. All right, so here's the charges I have to respond to while you guys are rating it and enjoying it. On the first charge, charge 1, nothing. All right, so you, Ogre Manio chooses, you have accused me of ignoring the world while you accomplish so many awesome things. You know what? That's a fair and valid statement. So here's my hot take on that. I believe that everybody in this world is endowed with their certain abilities to handle things for themselves. What you do within your sphere of influence is the greatness that you leave behind, be it through your children, be it through your works, be it through your hands, be it through your minds, through your mouth, or the things you do on screen. It's your responsibility to do the most that you have with the time that we have left, because as we discussed on the 6th anniversary stream for Misfortune's Glory, we have memento mori. That's the thing. That's the remembering the fact that someday we will all die, and that what is left behind is just our legacy. So help yourself by building legends and casting legacies. Keep yourself busy. That's what you should do. So there's my hot take on the charge that was able to remain. I'll look into why that bot didn't function the way that it was supposed to, but I appreciate it. But again, Real Maximus, welcome in. I hope your stream went well, my friend. Sorry that I missed the last little bit of it. Hopefully you got your hands on one of those vials. At least I hope you did. And if you did, I hope the chat clipped it for you. so that way I can see it later over on, you know, TikTok and everything else. But tonight we are playing Frostpunk 2. This is my first stream back in a very long time. We're playing a nice, casual, easy game that causes no stress and no issues. And I've already got a notepad full of fixes for me to fix between now and my next stream. So, go figure. Right, so they're working overtime there. They're not working overtime there. I've got a stockpile of food. I should probably build those hubs now. Which can I build them? Do I just build it anywhere? Do I have to build it? I haven't frost. Okay. Yeah, nice, stress-free, right? So we'll play Frostpunk. That's just how it works. So we're gonna frost break. I want a frost break with a purpose. So we're gonna frost break this way. Let's just get those three going. Yeah, I have 1,500 people that suddenly appeared that I've got to find housing for. It is completely fine. Everything is completely fine. I'm not even bothered by any of it. Don't listen to what chat has to say. Okay, this one should cover the last one. Reduce cold to minor cold. All right, so if this builds in time, I'll be able
Rail
to...
Maximus just redeemed Talos breaks the fourth wall for 7,500 points.
There are more of you than there were a moment ago.
Oh, I'm going to need to up his volume. I should post in chat. If not, I'll figure it out. Or I'll just run it again, because that's what I do. Yeah, first stream back, right? Test all the things. Oh, volume was okay for you guys? It just sucked for me. Because I need to change it on my settings. So change Talos volume for Go XLR. Alright. Oh, what's this? Who's complaining about what now? Into the black, burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed. Why don't we just cut them up and eat them? As is our custom, we take oil pits. We generally lower the body. Gently lower the body as blackness. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Trust relationships fail every time people die. Just like the first game. And I say, why don't we just eat them? Because in the first game, you have the opportunity to cannibalize on people. But that's neither here nor there. Soylent Green, people. Soylent Green. Everything's fine. Everything is calm, cool, and collected. Very natural causes. Totally normal life expectancy. Yeah, of course. Everyone is warm. Hey, I did something good. Oh, Rail sees Weasel's accusation. Yep. What does I need to build? I need to build hub. I need to build a hub somewhere. But it doesn't work the way that I thought that it would. Oh no, don't tear down housing. Don't do that. Where do you build? Okay, fine. We'll do tutorial. You feel deprioritized? Oh. District temperature level. Hub drive Positive area effects such as district temperature levels, boosting workforce material outputs. To build a hub, open hub construction panel. Did that. One tile of space between each other to be constructed. Ugh. Tells me nothing. Some great tutorial they put there. Food stockpile hub. So we'll build that one there. And I can only build one. I guess. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's see. So do I have enough people in housing? Rising steadily. Great. Awesome. Oh, am I not getting alerts every time? I bet you that's what it is. I don't, unlike the first game where you received a stop in gameplay and they would tell you, oh, 150 people showed up. They're just randomly showing up. So I've got 54 people in the population are sick. Watch it be the plague. I've got 10 additional houses. I'm housing 2,900. What in the world? Okay. So let's play it smart and frost break. Do I not need a frost break over here? There we go. Because I can put more housing down as more people are trickling in. I'm going to also need to build a hospital at some point once I get some research, is my guess. And Rail, I now see what you mean by your chat screen is like this big. I'm going to be reconfiguring everything. With my free time and spare time and free spare time. So we got a house way out there, but nothing here. They could do better. They could do better, chat. All the spare time. That's like you said, just make a note, build a checklist, fix the things that need to be fixed, and move along, right? So I've got a list. All right, what other things can we build? Any other housing, food, and extraction? That's it for now. Need to continue our mission over here. Cross break that. But do I have to? Sadly, yeah. I've got 4. And I need to convert how my monitors are actually working. I'm going to need to put 3 monitors on one computer and 1 monitor on the other computer. And then eventually probably get a 5th monitor. Just for myself. But that's the dual PC stream setup of awesome life. It's not awesome. It's a headache sometimes. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, looking at her grandchildren playing, my knees ache and my fingers are so stiff I can't hold the needle anymore. I lived a full life, warmed my heart, little alien and Cillian play. Astley and Cillian. I won't let my grandchildren starve. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lure food. Fantastic. I mean, you do what you got to do. Chaotic neutral. I'm here for it. And we're going to do an extraction district. Pop, pop, pop. That's maintenance wagon. Isn't there an oil one over here too? Somewhere? Is that it? No, it's just debris. Alright. Still at 2980, so the massive fluctuation of people is just non-existent. Glad I cleared all that land for all the housing I don't need and used all the supplies that I didn't have. Love this game already. It's fantastic. It's perfect. I wouldn't change it. For those that also joined in, I covered this a little bit earlier. My intended streaming is going to be colder season. Pause. Let me talk. Okay. Thank you. My intended streaming schedule is going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays. This is alternate to my blog. My blog goes out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's about parenting, fatherhood, parenting, life in general, work, leadership, Cranio, which is where I get my name. And just things that I'm going through. So I wanted to have another space where I could just kind of decompress and do some stuff there and get back into this. So that's my intended is Tuesdays and Thursdays and maybe some special stuff on Saturdays. But that's kind of my intent for now. It's looking like North Carolina from the weekend. Brother, you are not wrong. You are not wrong at all. This is what my front yard looked like, for real. My kids figured out, because I told them to take what was this? Squirrel. Seals. Seal colony be supplement our food production. Of course it can. Of course it can. So now do I get to build hunters? 400k of food. I'm going to have to ice break all the way down to that. Anyway, my kids, I sent them outside with a cardboard box and told them to go hit the hill with it. And they had a lot of fun. I guess, they realized that I might know some things every once in a while. Do I have to do hunting, or is that a food thing? Nothing really new. That's a long way to Frostbreak. I'm paused for a reason. Housing, food. What? Why are you yelling at me? Okay, let's just Frostbreak. We're going to do what we've continued to do and learn what we've continued to learn. We'll go straight for it. Okay, that's the limit of that run. Which means I'm probably 2 runs away from it. Do you see the YouTube chat? I do. YouTube represent. I do now. I do. I do. I'm going to figure it out. It is, it's fun. It's fun. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. On tap tonight is a mason jar full of Moscow Mule, so. I will not have any problems going to sleep after this stream. Small tip, open the streamer bot chat events window. It merges them together. Thank you, Rail. I appreciate you. Love you. Mean it. But if things are looking good on both formats, I mean, I feel comfortable with it. I got some obvious sound stuff I need to work on, but that's always a me thing. See, that should have played something. Instead, I get that wonderful computer sound. Royal told you just the tip. Yeah, just the small tip, though. I do like the graphic updates as they ice break and stuff like that. I do think that's really cool. If that's just the tip, imagine though. Fair. Alright, Frostbreak. Ooh, what's that? Another oil wagon. Ooh, what's that? Construction wagon. Alright, I think I can get there. I'm gonna pay for that, aren't I? Yeah. Still at 2980, still at 54, so no panic death or anything. But why is my work sort so why here's my question. Why do I have just shy of 3,000 people, but my workforce is only 263? Oh, is that how many I have available? Okay. Union. Absolutely. He can't handle the tip. And get some AI generation of that sound using his voice. Whiteout arriving in 30 weeks. Let's see. I also wasn't there. There's oil. Did I also go over food district? Yeah. Oh, true. Thank you, Cyber Wars. Not everyone in the population can work, either elderly, children, etc. They're always making population work later on, though. Cool. Kind of like where you enact the child labor laws and stuff like that in the first one, right? Awesome. Resource nearly depleted. Sweet. So that's a thing. Just like in the first one. Tell you what, with the temperature they turned the house on tonight, it feels like a sweatshop in this room. We're still frost breaking? That was a bell. 18 died and 27 got injured during emergency shifts at the old Dread. Sweet. That's fine. Everything's fine, chat. I'm not. Everything's fine. If anything, there's at least one or two open houses now, right? I wonder if I should then, once this is done, disassemble it and turn it into housing. When the time comes. Oh, legitimately, a house did open up. It says now plus 11 houses. Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Uh-oh. I haven't made it to the sea colony yet, or the seal colony yet. Wow, they didn't give you a lot. They don't give you a lot of time for that. Let's hold off on extremes. Because I think I can now frost break. And we can do a extraction district there. And we can do a hub. I've already built a food stockpile hub. Requires 5 more workforce. Okay. I think we're about to get 5 more workforce. Is a whiteout just a storm, or is it more than that? I don't know. It says it's 22 weeks away. The last time we had, not last time, but the in Frostpunk 1, that was your first big storm. And so that's probably the end of the tutorial phase, is getting through that. So I've got 21 weeks left to get stockpiles ready, get food ready, get the shelters ready. The temperature's just going to steadily drop, is what I'm expecting. So, district demolition. Fantastic. Deconstruct, build on depleted deposit, recycle valuable parts, open district. Cool. Let's do it. Demolish. Yes. So, or it could be snow zone.